This video features an audio reading of Chapter 1 of the Analects of Confucius, or the Luan-Yu of Kong-Tzu. It is considered a central text in Chinese philosophy and ethics. The book was written about 500 BC, and it is believed to have reached its final and complete form by about 220 AD during the Han Dynasty. Chapter 1, Verse 1. Confucius said, "To learn and to practice what is learned, time and again, is pleasure, is it not? To have friends come from afar is happiness, is it not? To be unperturbed when not appreciated by others is gentlemanly, is it not?" Verse 2. Yu Tzu said, "It is seldom that a man of filial piety and brotherly love would be inclined to offend those above. There has not been a man inclined to cause disorder without the inclination to offend those above. The gentleman nourishes the roots. With the roots established, the way grows." Are filial piety and brotherly love not the roots of benevolence? Verse 3. Confucius said, "Clever talk and a pretentious manner are seldom compatible with the benevolent." Verse 4. Zheng Tzu said, "Each day I examine myself on 3 counts: whether or not I am loyal to those in whose behalf I act, whether or not I am trustworthy in my dealings with friends, whether or not I practice what is imparted." Verse 5. Confucius said, "In leading a state of 1,000 chariots, respect the office and be trustworthy. Economize in the use of resources, and love the people, and employ the people when it is timely." Verse 6. Confucius said, "In the home, the young should behave with filial piety, and out in the world with brotherly love. They should be prudent and trustworthy. They should love all people and be close to the benevolent. Having so done, their remaining strength should be used to learn literature." Verse 7. Su Xia said, "To revere virtue instead of beauty, to devote all strength to serving parents, to be willing to die in serving the Lord, to speak with trustworthiness in dealings with friends, even though it is said this is not to have learned, I say this is." Verse 8. Confucius said, "Without steadfastness, the gentleman would not command respect, and his learning would not be sound. Advocating loyalty and trustworthiness, he has no friend who is not his equal. He would not hesitate to correct his faults." Verse 9. Zheng Tzu said, "To be prudent in mourning, and to remember those who have passed away before, is to enhance the virtue of the people." Verse 10. Tzu Qin asked Tzu Kung, "To whichever state the master travels, he always hears of its policies. Does he inquire, or is he informed?" Tzu Kung said, "The master learns by being gentle, kind, courteous, modest, and deferential. The master's inquiry is different from that of others." Verse 11. Confucius said, "Note the aspirations of the man during his father's lifetime, and the conduct of the man after his father's death. If after 3 years he has not changed his father's way, this could be considered filial piety. Verse 12. Yu Tzu said, "Harmony is the value of performing the rites." Such was the beauty of the way of emperors past, in matters great and small. Yet there are times when this is not acceptable. When there is harmony for harmony's sake, undisciplined by the rites, it is not acceptable. Verse 13. Yu Tzu said, "When trustworthiness complements righteousness, words can be fulfilled. When courtesy complements the rites, shame and disgrace are kept afar. Thereby those closest are not lost, and the honor of the ancestors is preserved." Verse 14. Confucius said, "The gentleman does not seek to satiate himself in eating, does not seek ease in living, is quick in his dealings and prudent in speech, and keeps to the correctness of those with the way. He can be considered as devoted to learning." Verse 15. Tzu Kung said, "Poor, yet not a debased flatterer, rich, yet not arrogant. What do you say?" Confucius said, "It will suffice, but it is not equal to poor yet happy, rich yet devoted to the rites." Tzu Kung said, "The odes say, like bone cut, like horn polished, like jade carved, like stone ground. Is this what you mean?" Confucius said, "Tzu, now I can begin to discuss the odes with you. From what I have told you, you can deduce what is to come." Verse 16. Confucius said, "Do not be concerned about others not appreciating you. Be concerned about your not appreciating others." Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video, hit the subscribe button and notification bell, and feel free to ask me any question in the comments section below. Due to the sacred nature of these videos, I would prefer to keep them ad-free. Please help me to do that by clicking the Patreon link in the description box below and make a donation to this channel. Or buy me a coffee with the Ko-fi tip jar link. PayPal is accepted. Every dollar counts. Thank you for your support.